Oh, fuck, I hated that haircut. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, Pookie. My teddy bear's name was Pookie. Halloween. My brother was Dracula and I was Michael Jackson. Feeling isolated and just being focused on my toys. And that's after we left my first stepdad, who had beaten and raped my mom in front of me. When I grew up, I was told to get people's respect, they had to fear you. My stepdad taught me that. The first beating I got from him, he threw me down a set of stairs, lifted me up by my throat and pinned me up against the wall. The other day, my 16-year-old daughter phoned me. She was showing her boyfriend the photos, but they came across this picture and her boyfriend was freaked right out. Being able to direct everything at a specific group of people, being the Zionists, gave me an outlet to blame for everything I hated in this world, for being beaten up by my stepdad, to the having 5 fucking dads, all that stuff. I was able now to blame on the Jews. I decided to show my dedication to the movement by committing an assault every day for a year. My fists, bar stool, beer glasses, beer bottles, beer pitchers, smashing beer pints into people's faces and heads, walls, bricks, blackjack billy club, pepper spray, steel pipe, baseball bat, a shingle hatchet, an air gun nailer, steel toe boots, Doc Martens. I got addicted to the power over somebody and beating somebody and waking them up and beating them back into unconsciousness and it just not stopping. Kicks, jumps, propane bottle, sidewalks, gun, knife, yelling, screaming, biting, smearing blood. Keeping track of how many fights I fought in a day, the most I counted was 9. It is so stupid. Hockey stick, crutches, car door, throwing rocks, pellet guns, shovel, pitchfork. I've been so wounded that I've wanted to hurt other people in order to feel like I belonged. Punching through walls, overdoses, swallowing a fork, trying to electrocute myself, kicking a cop in the face, trying to get shot, attacking strangers, hoping that they would kill me, freaking out and wanting help. So fucking mad that I just want to hurt people. I wanted people to feel what I was feeling. And that can be hard to live with. "9/11 had occurred. The towers crashed, and I had woke up from a drunken slumber. I went off on this rant about how it's a good thing. This is where we get the opportunity to tear down this fucked up system. I was confident that it was white supremacists. I dug out my guns from 2 different caches that I had in the bush. And then when the reports came out that it was Al-Qaeda, I didn't understand why we still weren't mobilizing, because we had the same shared enemy. I was intending to go on a racial holy war. I had shotguns, assault rifles, pistols. I was driving around waiting for the opportunity to kill people. I was hoping that there would be a wave of other people that were willing to fight in that war. So I was prepared to fight and die. The internet forums, there was a lot of talk that white nationalism wasn't about violence and they were trying to change the appearance of the movement. I felt betrayed, like the movement was a joke after that. Sometimes I just got to get out of town from the stress, get away from people. My cookum, which is Cree for grandma, she'd seen me in the store one day buying handgun bullets for a stolen pistol. She had tears in her eyes, and she had said something to the effect that, "You are beating people, but I want you to know you're still my grandson no matter what." That was really hard to swallow. But I walked away, shut it down. There was a moment about 3.5 years ago. I was up north hunting. One of her daughters said that I had to come to the Indian Reserve. I went to get out of the vehicle, and there were some guys that I had fought in the past. One guy who had stabbed me, and I got scared and I reached for my gun. What am I doing? Cookum came and grabbed my hands, just looked at me. And the way she looked at me, I've never felt so loved in my life. She had never done anything abusive with me, and is one of the few people that were like that in my life. The healing that has occurred in my life, I understood there what that meant. I get some people telling me that I should just let go of the past and forgive myself. And my response is if you've done what I've done, you wouldn't be thinking that. There's no way that my guilt gets absolved because I'm not committing violence. There's people that are affected for their entire lives because of me in different ways. Letting go is not about forgetting things. I can't forget the things that were done to me or the things that I have done. But letting go is accepting that I am the way I am and accepting that truth and working the best I can to not hurt people any longer.